All right. Bitch, I'm on my body. How is this simple edit, bro? How is that simple edit? How is that simple edit? It's not weird, it's called fast. It's chill though. It happens a lot. Plus, I'm on console for a video. For a stream, I think. The whole day. With my PC. I'd use this. I gotta go. Practice. GG's. Okay, that did not sound very good. Jump on my body. I said I'm on my body. Google. Gargamel. Google. Gargamel. Google. Gargamel. Google. Gargamel. Google Gargamel, man. You know what I'm saying? Singing Fortnite. Play history. History.
Female lust is romanticized, but male lust is demonized. So women can openly lust over a male celebrity on social media with no one saying anything about it. But imagine a man went to a Tate McRae concert and videoed it and said, I shaved my balls just for this, just for Tate McRae, and you go on his profile and he's got a wife and kids. What do you think the reaction to that would be? All the feminists and all women would be like, what are you doing? You have a wife, bro. I'm sending this to your wife. But on the other hand, the women can do it with no backlash. Don't you know? Don't you know?
Want to trade? If you think you got me check, I think go ahead and try it.
Tips for upcoming 8th graders. I'm gonna start this off by saying you are so blessed if you're going into 8th grade, especially after 7th grade, because you all know that was probably a hot mess. Okay, and then.
While these two mosquitoes were busy feeding, I quietly covered them with a small container. They looked extremely active. Today is day 3 of catching mosquitoes, so it's time for them to experience a mosquito coil. Their reaction to the mosquito coil was far more intense than I expected. Unfortunately, once I put the coil inside, it quickly went out because there wasn't enough oxygen. I figured they probably hadn't had enough yet, so I lit it again. As more and more smoke filled the container, the mosquitoes struggled wildly one last time, but it was no use. Mosquito coils contain transfluthurin, which is released into the air as smoke when burned. After inhaling a large amount of it, the mosquitoes completely lost the ability to move. I quietly opened my notebook to the very last page. Although the the 2 mosquitoes were still alive, I gently placed them inside and turned them into 2 delicate specimens. While these 2 mosquitoes were...
I got a bounty. You post a picture of taking KSI's bandana, I'll give you $1,000.
Swear to God.
Oh, you guys tell this? Oh, no. Just heard you say you give $1,000 to get KSI's bandana. Yeah, 10,000 for you.
10,000.
I got a bounty. You post a picture of taking KSI's bandana, I'll give you $1,000.
Swear to God.
When you lucid dream, you can crack anybody you want. Literally anybody you want. You can do anything you want in it as well. But trying to lucid dream, especially if you've never done it before or don't know how to just consistently get lucid dreams, is very difficult. And as somebody who's absolutely mastered it, I lucid dream almost every night. I'm going to teach you exactly how you...
I'll be right back with some wires. You got your pizza right here. Yo. No. Stop going here, yo. Oh, come on. Sure. Oh, yeah, I'm straight. I'm down. All right, folks, what can I get? Gee, I know it's you. Peter, I'm over here, bitch ass. Nigga. Whoa! Come on! That is clear abuse of power. Shut your ass up! Now, yo, Spidey, what's up? Nigga? Oh, the white guy is Spidey, and he punched the black dude. No, straight. Is Spider-Man? No blacks at home. No, my girlfriend is black. My girlfriend is black. I thought you was my nigga. No one's ever said that before and meant it. Yeah, Spidey. You my nigga. Thank you. Go ahead, Peter. Dap up your knee. Dap him up. Yo, Spider-Man, what the fuck? You were possessed, but you did say something I think you meant. You said I was, nigga. Spider-Man, you're not my nigga. I don't even know you.
When this 18-year-old drove past the cops at over 110 miles per hour in an SUV, everyone thought he was an insane speeder. But the real reason behind it was actually terrifying, because shortly after the police spotted him, they got a call from his terrified mother.
This is going to sound absolutely crazy, but my son is driving the car currently, and you can't get the car to slow down or stop.
It turned out that the car had an issue where it accelerated but refused to stop. And even though the technicians had initially said that everything was fine after inspecting it multiple times, it wasn't. Luckily, since it was a straight 2-lane road that wasn't too crowded, he could just weave through the cars. Yet since the road was about to end, the cops knew they had to act fast.
We're gonna try and get up there.
However, when they tried setting up some road spikes, they just couldn't catch up to him. So right before the road was going to end, one officer simply drove in front of Sam and used his car to gradually force him to a stop. And after almost 20 minutes of driving, he was finally able to slow down and get out without any injury.
I died, you died, and now I'm in heaven? Now you're in heaven. Come on, don't act surprised. You knew you were gonna make it, right? Yeah, and we're glad to have you. Now, we're just gonna go over a few goofy moments of your life. Don't worry, won't take long, standard procedure. Okay, what kind of goofy things? Oh, nothing crazy, just some stuff the big G wants me to go over, all right? Don't be nervous. Well, all right, won't take long. Now, multiple times throughout your earthly existence, you told people that God didn't exist, even shouting it at your mother's funeral multiple times. Oh my God! What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? I don't doesn't make sense, numbskull. I mean, all you did was walk around fighting God, hating God, making fun of others who believed in God, and then ever since you got here, all you did was lie to me about the stuff you said on planet Earth. I didn't know, you know? You could have just apologized, but you somehow still think that you're right. But I'll save it. I think I'm gonna have you get tortured by the Scientologists. No. Oh, yes. Subscribe and let me know what you want me to do next.
So we're breaking up? Yes, we are. We broke up. She definitely left me for someone else. I'm so lonely. Text the girl that was always flirting with you. She was always in the back of my head anyways. I don't want to talk to anybody. Will you be my girlfriend? Yes, I do. How are you and your new girl? Nah, we broke up. Oh, sorry, man. Don't be. I got girlfriend number 3. Isn't it too soon? She's my dream girl, the total opposite of my ex. Why can't I get over him? I'm so happy you're finally working on yourself. It's so hard sometimes. How are you in number 3? Didn't work out. I love my life. I think I miss my wife. So
after Spider-Goat defeats Mysterio, he realizes his suit is fucked up.
Everyone starts laughing at him.
Embarrassed as fuck, Peter goes to Doctor Strange, hoping magic can fix his suit.
Strange tells him to fuck off.
That he's too busy dealing with this bum nigga Deadpool trying to break into their universe. So Peter heads to the Baxter building, hoping Mr. Fantastic can help. But when he arrives, he finds the Fantastic niggas beating the shit out of each other because Psycho Man has them under mind control. Peter snatches Psycho Man's control device and breaks everyone free.
Thing and Johnny start beating his ass.
While Peter asks Reed to make him a new suit. Reed tells him that he always found it strange that the bum that invented web shooters never learned how to make a decent costume. Then he takes Peter into the lab and creates a brand new suit using the same unstable molecules the Fantastic Four wear. Days later, Spider-Goat fights Carnage, who slashes him with one of his blades, but the new suit doesn't even get scratched. That's when Peter realizes Reed really is that fantastic nigga.
condom was filled with powder, then tied tightly and stuffed into a mold. Tools were used to keep squeezing until capsules took shape. After that, the woman took pills to aid digestion, and her mouth was sprayed with an anesthetic. The drug lord coated the capsules with honey. Under his threats, Maria finally swallowed all 39 capsules. This is the cruelest way to smuggle drugs. She passed airport security with ease, only to find Lucy had also boarded the same plane. It turned out the flight was arranged to carry multiple drug mules like her. The capsules made them extremely uncomfortable. Maria couldn't stand it anymore. She ran to the bathroom and passed 2 capsules. She cleaned them, coated them with toothpaste, and swallowed these bombs again. Lucy grew weaker, sweating profusely, and kept using makeup to hide her discomfort. Thankfully, the plane soon landed in New York. Lucy and the others left smoothly, but as Maria picked up her luggage, an accident happened. The police suddenly decided to conduct an X-ray check, and she was also asked to take a urine test. Maria was overcome with helplessness. Another drug mule finished her check first. Her capsules were discovered, and she was arrested. When the police appeared again, Maria was terrified. However, since X-ray checks are prohibited for pregnant women, she was released. But as soon as she walked out of the airport, Maria was immediately dragged into a car by the drug dealers. She was taken to a hotel along with Lucy and the others. The drug dealers threw them a box of laxatives and ordered them to pass the capsules in the bathtub, then clean and sort them all properly. Maria and another drug mule completed the task, but Lucy was disoriented and unable to move. Maria gave her a shower, trying to rouse her, but Lucy looked as if her soul had been lost. Maria knew. It might be that the drug capsules had leaked inside Lucy's body. However, at this point, she was exhausted. She fell asleep by accident. When Maria was trying to catch up on sleep, she was woken up. She saw a drug dealer carrying someone away. She hurried to get up and check, only to find the bathtub covered in blood. The condom was filled with powder.
I got to show the Venom task some real-life Venom. Last time I made a Venom suit that used liquid to turn me into Venom. This is hilarious. I am never doing anything like that again.
New Venom just came out.
No, not doing it.
No, dude, this time they're gonna let us show the cast.
Alright, maybe one more time. Alright, if I'm actually gonna do this again, it's gotta be better. Talking 20 times bigger than before with a fresh new design. This time bringing Venom to life and creating a real symbiote that'll probably attack me. And we get to show Mr. Venom himself. If I get possessed, then this is the start of my supervillain arc. At least we had a pretty good run. To bring you all up to speed, this black ooze you see here is called ferrofluid. Basically the closest thing to Venom in real life. Or one of the closest things, as you'll see in a second. It can move and shapeshift like Venom. It makes these crazy looking spikes and has a shiny, deep black look to it. It really does seem like an alien from outer space, which is actually not far from the truth, because NASA was the one to invent it for use in space. They made it because they needed a way to refuel rockets in zero gravity. So they mix their fuel with these tiny nanoparticles of iron oxide. This makes the fuel magnetic so it can defy gravity. And this magnetic property is what makes ferrofluid move and spike in these mesmerizing ways. So I want to use it to make a blob of venom that moves around and attacks people. It's one of those ideas that sounds great in your head, but then you realize all the horrible stuff that goes along with it. First, ferrofluid is messy. Think of like the darkest, blackest ink imaginable, then double it. Then triple it. Then take the square root of the function that defines the derivative. Point is, it stains anything it touches, which kind of makes sense, because you can't get rid of venom either. I am inside your head, you are a loser. But ferrofluid leaves a trail if you drag it around, which venom doesn't. So we're gonna have to figure that out. It would make an amazing pen. Shout out Magic. It's also super expensive. We're talking hundreds of dollars per bottle. Most importantly, though, we need to control it. Although, yes, it's magnetic, it's still a very thin liquid, nowhere near thick enough to move around like this. It just ends up a messy puddle on the ground.
What'd you do? Dropped it. What did I drop the ball? One of those!
We gotta make it thick. Let's see what we have to make this thick. Oh. Wow, alright. We kinda did it. Move like ferrofluid, baby. It really does like me.
Yeah. Can I put my face in it?
Yeah, encouraged. Wait, don't put your face in it! It's spilling, dude. Get it back, get it back. It's crazy how not messy this is versus the ferrofluid. So I made a lot more. Slime. I got to show the Venom task some real life Venom. Last time I made a Venom suit thing.
Oh, always, oh.
How'd you get here?
Waiting.
Were they wearing one of these? Only one? How'd you arrive here?
Quinjet.
Yes. Where's the Quinjet now? Oh, that's naked. It's very naked. It's in my brain now.
Quinjet.
Yes. Get us out of here. It's terrible. Awful place. Love Asgard. It's big. It's golden. Shiny.
Oh, snap.
No. My people need me to get back to Asgard. We must prevent Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Prophesied death. I know. The end of days. It's the end of everything. I know. You can see me. I need you to help me. Help me see.
I see in refuge. Hello, Miss Ravenous. If I let her leave, she'll consume 9 rounds in all the cosmos. We need you. I'm working on it. I don't even know where the hell I am. I'm in a planet surrounded by doorways. Go through one. Which one? The big ones. Go.
I'm not cleaning y'all up. This ain't my first rodeo. I'm getting the next 4 weeks off. As far as I'm concerned, he's my hero. When I come back, there'll be plenty to clean. I'll be mopping all day. I might get a bonus. He hung out with me. He liked me.
Why are you hanging out with the kid?
Life's short. Don't wait for prom. Let's get it. How old are you?
I'm 17.
Who's your favorite janitor? You're safe with me. He's not gonna shoot his best friend. I ate lunch with him. We're good. Some of y'all kids deserve it, though. He's taking out the trash. Some of y'all put the trash in the recycling, and the recycling in the trash. He's taking out the trash. Hey, buddy. Turn it up. Oh, he's with me. Watch the carpet, okay? Why would he kill his best friend? I'm him. I'm not cleaning y'all up.
Do you remember what you said yesterday? What did you say?
That I wouldn't play poker anymore?
Or what?
Or I lose a finger?
You can choose which finger. This one.
Not that one. I need that to use my phone.
What about this one?
Not that one. I need that to pick my nose.
What this one then?
Not that one. I need that to clean my ear.
Hurry up and pick one.
What are these two?
No, those two are mine. Do you remember what you said?
Am I always in the mood? Fuck around with 210. The mood? 24 gold, 24 golden. 24k golden. Ой, вот сейчас на черте дорите бичо. Here's what's gonna happen. Somebody call 911.
Beneath the desk, my boss's daughter was perched on my lap, her round little bottom in the air. I was in the middle of a project meeting with my team, a whole group of them standing in front of my desk. She was driving me crazy. My harness was itching and swelling by the second. I was about to lose it. My name is Max Neiman. Today, our company landed a major project. To make sure everything went smoothly, I called my team into my office for a meeting. Just as we reached a critical point, I felt something strange down below. I looked down, and there Jean Garwell, my boss's daughter. I had no idea when she crawled under my desk. She'd already unzipped my pants and slipped her hand inside, so that is where she disappeared to. Earlier today, my boss had to go on a business trip for the project and entrusted her daughter to my care. She probed, her clever tongue swirling nonstop, sending electric jolts through every nerve until my whole body went numb. I wasn't going to last much longer. Jean lifted her head and gazed up at me, eyes full of tender warmth. Max, you taste so good. Then she ducked her head again, hungry and eager. Every cell in my body seemed to explode. I had to lock every muscle tight just to keep from trembling where anyone could see. My colleagues noticed the strange look on my face. They assumed it was work stress. No one dared move. Then, out of nowhere, the boss came back. She burst into my office, practically glowing. Great news. The project just hit another milestone. My heart nearly stopped. My boss was standing right in front of me, and her daughter was kneeling between my legs. I hadn't planned this, but if she found out, I'd be dead. I reached down, trying to push Jean away, but she was too lost in what she was doing. She didn't budge. I could see it was ravenous, and of all times she had to pick now. Panic blazed through me, even as the pleasure kept rolling in waves beneath it. The boss noticed something off in my expression. Max, are you okay? You don't look well. She started walking toward me. This was it. She was going to see right at that critical moment. My brain scrambled for a lifeline. I am fine, I said. You should go check on Jean. I don't know where she ran off to. That caught her attention. She smacked her forehead. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I told you to keep an eye on her before I left. Where has she gone? I couldn't exactly tell her daughter was hiding under my desk. I gave a strange smile. I was busy with the meeting and lost track for a second. She probably went outside to play. Why don't you go look for her? The boss finally turned and walked out. I was shaking. Thank God she hadn't seen. I couldn't let Jean stay down there another second. I had to get rid of her. I waved at my staff. All right, nothing else that is urgent for now. You can all head back. They filed out of my office one by one. Finally, I let out a breath and shoved Jean away. She licked her lips and grinned up at me. Max, you were hiding something this good and wouldn't share. You were so bad. I patted her head gently. Be good now. Go outside first. I'll give you more after work. Okay, but Jean's face flushed with need. Max, down there, it feels so itchy. Can you scratch it for me? She slipped off her little floral skirt and revealed a secret growth sparse and soft and impossibly beautiful. Beneath the desk, my boss...
I always do this? You ruin your pizza. You always ruin your pizza? Wait, what? It's not that much healthier. And sad, pissed off, angry. Lost my father. Lost my hammer. Why? You're not even listening. Stop, kick, stop. You're being a really bad friend. You bad friend. You know what we call you? We call you the stupid Avenger. You're tiny Avenger. What are you, crazy? Yes. You know what? Earth does hate you.
Sorry. Circumstance. Not the stupid Avenger. Nobody calls you the stupid Avenger. It's okay. It's got to go around. Oh, sorry. It's because so angry all the time. Always angry. They're the same. Just a couple of hot-headed fools. Yeah, same. Hawk like fire. Thor like water. Kind of like fire. And Hawk like real fire. Hawk like raging fire. Thor like smoldering fire. Hawk, I need you to do something for me. Angry girl.
Take care, dude, but you can't tell when someone's hiding all the way across the universe and wants to be left alone.
We need to talk.
No, you want to talk to me.
I need her to stay. Stay, please. Please.
All right, I'll listen to you till this is empty.
Asgard is in danger. The people are dying. We need to get back there. I need your help.
Finished. Bye.
Odin is dead. Hela, the goddess of death, has invaded Asgard.
If Hela's back, then Asgard's already lost.
I'm going to stop that.
Hello?
I'm putting together a team.
What? What aid?
Boys, I have a question for you. Do you know why girls go straight for your neck when hugging you? There are so many other places that we could.
Okay, bye, kitty. I love you. Okay, bye, kitty. I love you. Okay, bye, kitty. I love you. Okay, bye, kitty. I love you.
Doom is the pettiest character because after he traveled the multiverse and coincidentally ran into a maskless variant of himself that had ruled and built something impressive, the variant shows.
I discovered that I couldn't die. I tried getting hit by a car, but the vehicle that hit me was an ambulance. I threw a high voltage cable into the water and ended up causing a blackout across the entire neighborhood. Desperate, I decided to jump into a river. Just as I was about to let go, a mysterious man suddenly appeared behind me. He handed me a business card and said if I didn't have the courage to jump, I could contact him. After taking the card, I jumped anyway, but a yacht suddenly appeared and once again, I survived. That night, I kept thinking about the mysterious man, so the next day, I arranged to meet him. The assassin handed me a catalog filled with different death packages. I flipped through it for a long time and finally chose the hero's death package. The assassin would stage a traffic accident, allowing me to save a child. Before dying, there would even be a beautiful nurse by my side and a crowd of people cheering me on. I was very satisfied with that ending, but I didn't have enough money to afford such a dignified death. So the assassin recommended a popular budget package, cheap and completely painless. I agreed, and we scheduled it within 7 days, with a full refund if it failed. Before leaving, we exchanged a friendly farewell.
I'm very happy to kill you.
I'm very happy to die.
After returning home, I happily wrote my suicide note, but the next day, a publisher accepted my manuscript and invited me in for a meeting. We stood by the roadside discussing the book, unaware that the assassin had already taken aim at me. But the next second, something unexpected happened. I discovered that I couldn't die. I tried. Beneath the desk, my boss's daughter was perched on my lap, her round little bottom in the air. I was in the middle of a project meet, every muscle tight just to keep from trembling where anyone could see. My colleagues noticed the strange look on my face. They exactly tell her daughter was hiding under my desk.
How big is your...
2 hands.
Can you, like, compare that to something?
I'd say like a banana. You know? Like, have you ever gone to a grocery store? Banana.
Okay, like the baby bananas or like...
No, like full-size banana.
Okay, I get it. Follow. How big is your...
2 hands.
Can you, like, compare that?
Need some help?
No, I'm fine. You know, this stuff. Did you get my
Free fortune cookie was delivered. Really? Let me try to get you out of here.
no? Cut apart.
Let me use 2 hands.
Behind me.
I just got you. No. I got really.
Get from behind me. Back up off my butt.
No. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Okay.
You better bring your ass over and battle, bitch. Put them thongs down, scream, no baloney. Put them thongs.
Tooth Thug just drove the car away. She'd driven the car out secretly. If her father found out, she'd surely get scolded. In a panic, Mel turned to her friend Wanda. Unexpectedly, she not only didn't help, but also set her eyes on Mel's necklace.
What is your problem? No, Wanda, that's my mama's necklace.
After her father woke up, he found Mel hadn't come back all night. When he went out to check, he found the car was gone too. Having no other choice, he could only ask his police colleagues for help. Not long after, they found the car at the corner of the block. There was also Mel's fingernail dropped in the car. This made Andre immediately realize that his daughter was in danger. With no way out, he turned to Mel's ex, boyfriend Franklin, and pleaded with him to help find Mel.
I'm hoping that you got a better read on where she could be than I do.
I'll ask around.
Sorry about that.
I'm gonna find that girl.
Soon, Franklin and Leon found Fatback and asked him to spread the word. Just as they were about to leave, a boy revealed some information.
Saw this morning. For one.
Wanda who? Wanda Bill Hotel last Wanda?
Yeah. What were they doing?
I know they just got a car together.
Tom. It was like 7:30.
You mean to tell me you saw Mel get in the car with Wanda at 7:30 in the fucking morning?
Yes.
Come on.
So they quickly found the thug's house. Franklin found Mel's clothes at the door. They were covered in blood.
Hey, nigga, why you banging on my door like you the motherfucking police?
Bowling mom.
Hey, I ain't nobody unless you buying.
You know who I am?
When the thugs recognized Franklin, their attitude improved, obviously, but they didn't seem to want to help. They even made fun of Mel.
Fucking game, nigga, you ask you a question. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck they at, nigga? Speak, nigga.
Still any cars today?
Nigga, we hustlers, aight?
Nigga, that's my granny purse. Leon, shoot this motherfucker.
Just then, Franklin's pager rang. He immediately made a call.
Leon, let's go. They found her. She alright? No.
Not long after, Franklin went to a house full of addicts. There, he found Mel.
Your fine ass and my fine...
Is her home already?
information is stretched. That kid you're tutoring is the other one?
It's better if I don't know the details.
I'll be fine, Ma. Class is back in session. I sense that beast. Let's end this.
Welcome down. Yeah. Huh? Gotcha.
I am really, really juicy guy. Those are in brown.
Still ranked up though. So you know I'll take him in.
Is it done, mother?
shut my door. Calm down. I wish death upon you all. Arise, boy. Boy. When I say arise, that means arise. You give me your shit. You know something, bro. Spotify. Give me raisin. Wow. Give me raisin. Give me raisin. Give me raisin. I forgot what that stuff look like. That hustle like. You know what that humble like. What that I forgot what that. Love, I need to be hated again. I need somebody to really convince and really get under my skin. Somebody to friend after another day outside and give it a twist. Ain't about nothing. You keep it 100 a month's board. We traded. We're still traded. We still traded. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. That's our boy. I fall in. Oh man. Oh man.
custom fitted Spider-Man suit. The mass-produced suit is just a size medium standard. Here are the hands. Middle submerged mask. Just slips on right over. This is the standard mass-produced Spider-Man suit. It's not terrible. And now the custom fitted suit. Ooh, this one's tight. Got it. Hands. Purposes. Dog. And this is where we run into problems with this nice smooth broken. Cool vector. This one too. Fast time. One more thing. Now this is the custom. So which one? Custom or mass-produced? I'm going to compare a mass-produced Spider-Man suit with a custom-fitted Spider-Man suit. The mass-produced suit is just a size medium standard. Here are the hands. Middle submerged mask. Just slips on right over. This is the standard mass-produced Spider-Man suit. It's not terrible. And now the custom-fitted suit. Ooh, this one's tight. Got it. Hands. Purposes. Dog. And this is where we run into problems with this nice smooth broken. Cool vector. This one too. Fast time. One more thing. Now this is the custom. So which one? Custom or mass-produced? I'm going to compare a mass-produced Spider-Man suit with a custom-fitted Spider-Man suit. The mass-produced suit is just a size medium standard. Here are the hands. Middle submerged mask. Just slips on right over. This is the standard mass-produced Spider-Man suit. It's not terrible. And now the custom-fitted suit. Ooh, this one's tight. Got it. Hands. Purposes. Dog. And this is where we run into problems with this nice smooth broken. Cool vector. This one too. Fast time. One more thing. Now this is the custom. So which one? Custom or mass-produced? I'm going to compare a mass-produced Spider-Man suit with a custom-fitted Spider-Man suit. The mass-produced suit is just a size medium standard. Here are the hands. Middle submerged mask. Just slips on right over. This is the standard mass-produced Spider-Man suit. It's not terrible. And now the custom. I'm going to compare a mass. What's your name, kid? The human spider. The human spider, that's it? That's the best you got? Yeah. Well, that sucks. The solid 3,000 dollars will be paid to the terrifying, the deadly, the amazing Spider-Man. I got some real. Oh, yeah.
Well, there. Or you can get it now. That would be preferred. Yeah. And then these two would be nice. So it would be like 140-ish, but like they're really good quality too. I really want them. Like, yeah. Go with the single one now.
Check out my new favorite Spider-Man suit.
This one definitely fits me the best.
It even comes with the web shooters. This is where the fun begins. How am I really having problems? Is this gonna fit? I think we're stuck. It's like a skin suit.
Ooh, look at that.
This is fitting me so well. Time to power these up. This is so cool. Yes. The mask. Oh. Yeah. This is definitely my new favorite Spider-Man suit. It just looks so good. Check out my new favorite. I don't know. I'm gonna see if it's possible to become incognito in my favorite Spider-Man suit. You can barely tell the Spider-Man. I'm gonna start in easy mode with a baggy sweat. This is my favorite suit, and it's from the first Amazing Spider-Man. So since we're going incognito, we gotta put on some sweatpants, sweatshirt. But what about the shoes? So with my shoes, I had to slip them out. Chuck the good old pants. You can barely tell that I'm even Spider-Man. How long does it take to go from incognito into Spider-Man? Go. My sock is in the way. How does Peter Parker do this, man? So I'm already at 3 minutes. There's a bank being robbed right now. I don't know if I would have made it. And now, the mask. Well, that took almost 5 minutes to go from incognito into Spider-Man. It's not as easy as you think. Even wearing the Spider-Man suit underneath clothes, it's still a long time. I don't know how Spider-Man does it. I'm guessing it's Spidey sense. I'm gonna see. How would you like to have a chance to win up to $1,000 worth of 3D printing? Some of you create the coolest files, and I had to either print myself or just buy the item straight out. Therefore, I'm partnering with Creality, and I'm honored to be an official judge for the Creality Creator Award. So share your best Creality creation with Google. My mission to hydrate my web. Liquid IV did not need to go this hard. First, I need a match. Now I can share it with you. 2 flavors? Alright, what's my mission? With great power comes great responsibility. I know. My mission to hydrate my web. Hydrate my web. I see what you're doing, Liquid IV. Let's hydrate my web. Alright, Liquid IV. Oh, that smells good. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I'm back. We got liquid. Alright, Liquid IV, you passed the test. I hydrated my web. My mission, I'm going to compare a mass-produced Spider-Man suit with a custom-fitted Spider-Man suit. The mass-produced suit is just a size medium standard. Here are the hands. Middle zipper mask. Just slips on right over. This is the standard mass-produced Spider-Man suit. It's not terrible. And now the custom-fitted suit. Ooh, this one's tight. Got it. Ooh. Yamzo just leaked what he uses. I can't even tell the difference. This is my mini, massive UCS Death Star that I 3D printed. The Lego Death Star is $1,000 and over 9,000 pieces. My mini, massive UCS Death Star is over 220 pieces and definitely not $1,000. I had to find all 224 pieces, scale them up, and then I had to color code them. Luckily, I have the K2 Plus because I can print off this massive 2x12 piece. Since I could not print a clear piece, I had to custom color the Emperor's Throat window, and it turned out perfect. What's even better about my mini massive Death Star is that it is mini big scale. Some of my favorite projects to 3D print are massive brick sets, and I love using the Creality K2 printers because when I'm done, they click together almost like the actual bricks. So what's another mini set that we can make massive? Of the bad bad. This game's one. You got the touch. I'm invited out to go visit Peter Parker's hometown in Queens for the new Spider-Man movie, and I get to sport some of Civil Regime's new clothing dropping July 24th. This was something I could not pass up because Spider-Man is by far the best Marvel superhero, if not the best superhero of all time. Stay tuned for more, and I can't wait to share more on what's coming. Oh, Meg. I recently got the Winter Soldier's arm, and I wanted to make a cosplay inspired by it. And for the first time ever, I'm even going to use a wig for this cosplay. Unfortunately, I ran into an issue. I was looking to find a mask online and maybe have someone make one for me, send it to me, and I'll pair it with this cosplay. It was canceled, and my order was never shipped. And I'm thinking to myself, I have 3D printers. What am I doing? I found a free file online, sent it straight to my software, sized it, and then I immediately sent it to my Creality i7 Spark X, which was sitting right next to me at my desk, and it got done within 8 hours. I have a mask. I did have to add an elastic strap, and now I'm one step closer to the Winter Soldier. I am the Winter Soldier. I recently got... I can take my voice from this to this. You're witnessing the power of the dark side. I was able to combine my entire Vader voice setup from this into this. This is the thing that makes my voice change so much. It is called the Zoom Multi-Sync. Captain America. How many layers does America need? I just remind me of a mailman. Can we just call it like this? I'm telling you, it is tight. The padding just makes the arms look massive. More straps. The belt. I hate these arms. I just need the shield. Yeah. Well, at least the shield's cool. Look at that leather. I'll never forget the helmet. I'm Captain America. So besides the arms, I think it looks great. I am going back in time with the old school Spider-Man suit. Look at that emblem. The mask is connected to the suit, but that can sometimes make it look better when it's all on. I'm always finding myself on the ground when I'm putting on a Spider-Man suit. Arm one. I'm having trouble with this one. I am very much stuck. Why do I always have this problem, man? I'm going to work through this time. Oh. After like 15 minutes, I did it. Oh. Hi. And two. Woo. Alright, this may not be my favorite Spider-Man. It does fit me well, and I always do appreciate a nice little throw. I'm going to try to install these exoskeleton suits onto my dark. I think I just made the most expensive lightsaber. I used a total of 3 Neo Saber lightsabers. Who is going to join my crew? I officially... Here we go. The only way to wield Vader's lightsaber. I am going to put on the most realistic brand new day Spider-Man suit. Spider-Man. I was told that this one might be super tight. Oh no. You have to be very careful. Oh, look at that. Spidey. Oh, here we go again. We're stuck. My little hand. we are locked in, literally. Now we have to cover my beautiful face with this mask. Do have a back flip for this one. I have one more thing to show you. Just gotta stop the Nike. Nike and Transformers? I have 4 legendary katana sabers. I was way wrong. I have 6 legendary katana sabers. We all know how good and durable the lightsabers are. And now I need to test how durable these katana sabers are. Oh yeah. Still straight. Alright, these are my 2 new favorite ones, and I don't want them to break. I don't see anything wrong with it yet. Alright, so overall, I would approve these of light dueling. I wouldn't go very hard, but these are still pretty durable. I'm gonna rank some of these like on your left arm. There's a pocket just for. This is not what you think it is. I don't think I'm ready for this. Do you see it now? I finally finished my Sauron costume. I'm gonna make. You are expecting a truck? Yes. The power of Optimus Prime. You can judge if this looks the gorilla. Primal? Optimus? Optimus? Optimus Primal. Scan the perimeter. You were expecting a truck? Yes, here it is. Feel the power of Optimus Primal. Optimus. Optimus Primal. You were expecting a truck? Yes, here it is. Feel the power of Optimus Primal. You can judge if this looks like a gorilla. Primal? Optimus? 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 I'm Optimus Primal. Say scan the perimeter for this. The Mystery Iron Man mask. That's number 3. Really special. The Bell Iron Man mask? The Cincinnati Bengals? You just got a blue and silver. Let me know which one is your favorite and what more colors are out there. The Mystery Iron Man mask unboxing. Oh. I am unboxing 5 random Iron Man helmets. We're going to see what color combinations I get. First one. Yes, all the helmets are wearable. They all won't be on. Number 2. Black and silver. This is War Machine. Start that alone. That's number 3. Yes. Really special. It's like a standard MK2 or MK5. So that's 3. Now we're on 4. Which one is this? Black and orange. What we got? Alright, this is definitely a custom NFL Iron Man mask. The Cincinnati Bengals? I'll definitely take it. I think. Check out my new Spider-Man stage. Yeah, you gonna help me? Tom, is that you? my gosh. Alright, Tom. Let's not drop you. This hairnet. I'm literally running my hands in Tom Holland's hair. Isn't that weird? Even the dog is freaked out. Alright, how do I do with this hair? Alright, I think this is the best we're gonna get for now. It does light up. Like a real human. Eyelashes, eyebrows, it even comes with makeup. Here we go, Tom. We're shooting 5. Get that makeup on. Check out my new Spider-Man statue. Bond. James Bond. Whatever you do, don't buy this. Oh, it's a game? Where's the gold? Oh. I literally have a goldie. This doesn't come out? What? This was $300. $300 for glued-in weights. What? Yes, steel case. So underwhelmed. The case is the stand. I'll put it together for you guys. And look, I don't mind spending money. Usually things I buy, I enjoy. You know, I had a whole thing set up where I was going to wear the helmet, have the golden gun, and have fun. But no, I hope the game is good. This is a nice case. Check that out. Glued in weights with not even half a golden gun. Bond. James Bond. Check out my cyberpunk joke. Let's put a smile. Let's not forget how cool Mando looked with the Darksaber. For the first time, we got to see the Darksaber in live action during the Mandalorian series. Some of my favorite scenes was seeing Mando trying to figure out how to use this thing. Unfortunately, just like the Anakin saber, Disney decided to destroy this iconic piece of history in the Star Wars lore. Although the series took a turn I did not totally agree with, this Darksaber paired with this armor just looks amazing. This is just...
Marianne had a lot of...
Mandalorian blaster. I'm going to show you 10 reasons why you need to buy a 3D printer. Massive. Anyone... Powerful handheld. Oh. This smells expensive. Liquid cool. Look at that power. Imagine thinking a Nintendo Switch is cooler than this. Oh. The water injector. That's how it's cooled. It's so clear. I can play the most powerful games now. trying the latest Star Wars and Fortnite. So I partnered with Epic Games and Fortnite to play the 3 new Star Wars islands for May the 4th. First one I played was Escape from Vader. I had to team up with 3 others to find a secret artifact, and I had to get that artifact off the Star Destroyer. The whole time, Vader's hunting you, and even some stormtroopers. Oh, no. So, status update, Vader did get me. The next island... School? It's actually magnetic. On me. Halo Top. The Miniso Star Wars collection will be... Actually, look at... Watch this. Who's ready for Doom? Hey, Dr. Doom, close the mask. Close the mask. I am partnering with Epic Games and Fortnite to cosplay as Kyle the Constructor. Did you know that Save the World was what Fortnite was intended to... Time to... Oh,
I'm glad I gave you something to look forward to.
counting down to liftoff of Orion on its maiden... I must... Suppose Nice. exactly exposed, but well, that's important. I'm not wearing hockey pads. This even came with shoes. I don't skip chest day, honestly. My left hand bigger? That would make sense. I went all the way to New York City to steal the Infinity Stones.
They called me a madman.
After seeing what some of these were worth, I just decided to superfan over them and film them for my memories instead of spending life in prison. I got to hold the Power Stone, which has a purple spinel gem that is over 33 carats. One of the best pieces was the Eye of Agamemnon necklace, which has a Colombian emerald, and this one is over 23 carats. Even Mike Tyson wore this exact one. My favorite was the scepter. It has a yellow Sri Lanka gem that is over 20 carats. This was very hard to craft, and they actually had to fit that size gemstone inside a glass blue bowl. And last is the gauntlet. Well, if Shaq himself could barely wield it, I don't think I'm getting so far with this thing. It's over 150 carats of museum-grade, one-of-a-kind gemstones. Just being in the same room as this thing was mind-blowing. But I was able to sneak myself home some Infinity Stones. It may not be one-on-one, but I'll take one of 200. I also got the Mind Stone with the image of the scepter. There was so much more to see, and outside the big pieces, there were some fun things to collect. What happened to Star Wars toy? You hear that? Here we go. We are comparing this. The new Spider-Man trailer just dropped, so I had to get into my two favorite Spider-Man suits, the Tobey Maguire original and the web black suit from Spider-Man 3. If you want to get into cosplay in good shape at the same time, choose any of the Spider-Man suits. I won't lie, these cosplays do motivate me to stay in somewhat good shape. Those early 2000 films will always be my favorite Spider-Man films. Any of the three movies have scenes that live rent-free in my head, like the good,
With great power comes great responsibility.
and the bad. These were so memorable, the current MCU had to pull Tobey back into the suit just to get people to enjoy a Marvel movie again since Endgame.
Otto. Well, it's good to see you, dear boy.
So, these suits are customized to me and fit sometimes too well, which this can either motivate you or ruin your day, such as you ate too much, ate too little, or even skipped leg day. My next goal is using my zip strings and installing them into the suits. These can make the already accurate cosplay come to life even more. The new Spider-Man trailer just dropped, so I had to get into my two favorite
So you're a man who has everything. Truth is, I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man. No books, no wisdom, just you, fratello mio. Silly. Where did that bring you? Back to me. Ah, Sam. What you made me. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, that's weird. And hold it high. Whoopsies. What the? What the? Yeah, lately I've been obsessing over Spider-Man. It all started when I made this epic Spider-Punk helmet for my 3D printers. You know that awesome meme? Well, I want to do one final test of the new small i7 SparkX. It already detects my filament automatically, it changes out nozzles with little effort, and now I'm going to test its multicolor ability. This is a printer that's great for starters, and with the price point lower than the competition, you're not taking a risk into the world of 3D printing. I think it passed the test. No books. No. Is it true that Darth Maul used the most lightsabers?
If you're doing Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword.
Fingers would remember their own strength better if they grasped so.
Hey,
So, what is your love? Oh, open the suit. Yeah. Oh, close the suit.
I'm gonna do
I think I found a cosplay hack. I found the ability to sit down at any time that does not take away from the design of my cosplay. This is the exoskeleton chair that attaches to your legs and gives you the ability to sit down anytime, anywhere. It goes perfectly with the Royal Guard cosplay since it can fully cover the attached pieces that are connected to my legs. This could be something that can help a lot at conventions since it's very difficult to find a seat while cosplaying. I think I found a
Wait, did you?
Why did Darth Vader need to own so many freaking lightsabers? I'm only annoyed because I need to own all of them. Just like his many suits, he may have just as many lightsabers. In the New Hope, we get an oddly placed ignition. Who the heck is Commander Pirate? Transform! Hey, hey Optimus Prime. Transform. Let's go! And he turns around. Why would I make a $4,000 Vader suit that doesn't exist in Star Wars? Because I was bullied by these guys. I just want to say that 501st Legion is largely a great org with great people. Making visits to hospitals and our local sporting events, they always wow onlookers with their movie-accurate cosplays. Here's part of their mission statement. The Legion promotes interest in Star Wars and facilitates the use of these costumes for Star Wars-related events as well as contributes to the local community through costume charity and volunteer work. So what could go wrong? On paper, it sounds great, and something I started to be a part of over 10 years ago. So, I started a social media page and began making content. I would go live almost every night on TikTok in my cheap, put-together Darth Vader cosplay. My goal was one day to join the 501st, but in the meantime, celebrate Star Wars and grow a community. This is where the fun begins. Obviously, I was prepared to receive much hate and jokes. I mean, it's the internet, but not from the people I wouldn't expect. After my lives, I would tease myself and look into the profiles who would leave comments. Many, and a great handful, were 501st members, and mostly were Vader cosplayers. As time went on, I started making videos. The same would leave comments on those videos. Some were even commanding officers in the Legion. You have failed me for the last time. I took action and blocked most of their accounts. One 501st Vader was actually involved in some serious behavior that is not tolerated in any society. Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. So after gaining millions of followers and making some money from content, I had different people make me different pieces for my own Vader. I wanted my own one-of-a-kind looking Vader that is unique to me. Chest pieces from Kenobi, belt and robes from Rogue One, copies from Empire Strikes Back, and the helmet is also from Rogue One. Mash them all together and I have my own perfect Vader. Officially, I did join the 501st in 2024 with my Royal Guard suit. I did want to try some change in the culture, seek out the ones who bully, and bring a better name to the org. I tore my PCL, and during that time, my content took off, giving me the ability to do content full-time. I went a different direction and did not partake in the 501st events. Since 2023, the social media presence for the 501st has continued to drop. This matches the time I was bullied by various members. Luckily, as time moves forward, there are some younger, forward-thinking members I've watched and interacted with in real time who have shown the truth in bad guys doing good. Why would I make a 4,000... Autobots, roll out. Autobots.
But Daisy, you're a rock star. Me a ex, working since, bitch, I'm out my body. Black face, hey daddy, I'm finna get your body. Me a ex, working since, bitch, I'm out my body. Black face, hey daddy's neck, I'm finna get your body. It's on the dime, find me a ex, won't give up no one until put on the wrist. You know, ain't for no check, someone put down that vet. All that boy had me shooting the brick. I went down in the bag and extended the clip. I'm wagging it, partner and mama, his cousin, his auntie, and whoever else shedding tears. I'm too since I ain't feeling no fear. Shooting it out and they say we need this. So we can be clear for real. Do it for real.
Ex, you know, says, bitch, I'm out my body. Somebody. Not my body. Yes, in the neck. I'm gonna catch somebody. I got AR. Are you shooting skulls up? Oh, my body. Hellcat, look like a school bus. In the water, huh? I am a school bus. Oh my god, up and below like a tuba. Oh, that's a zipper phone. I have these zippers phone. Then you I get a phone. Now, it's annoying, but you get ignored. Early morning, trying to get it on. I see I go, pocket to double portion. I found you. Ah, boy, of course, sort of. Like a bumblebee, he start transforming. But they never make it back since he died on impact. Jim Rabbit never mentioned who he cracked. He's out of bed. And that's it. Why am I getting targeted? Pray for my enemies. Top 220. Quick.
4-5, push through a nigga shit. Focus on the money, we ain't keep about a bitch. Yeah, I'm a black baby with the chicks. I'm a cheat code nigga, I'm a glitch. Don't be in the game and I'm bound to get rich. Nigga turn wholesale while the nigga switch. So many times a nigga could have been a lick. I'ma wear the nigga up, leave his whole body drink. Get me on the block, block, play block, baby boy. Get me on the block, block, play. Bitch.
I knew there was one today.
Okay. Turn this off. Gotta log in now.